Hey all, I'm going to keep this short and to the point. This is a Yume Y11 scooter. Kicks ass pretty good, but anyways, once upon a time I let somebody else ride it and they had an accident with it. As soon as I got it back, the display said E04 here. That's all it did. It wouldn't start, nothing. So I contacted the manufacturer and they said, oh, the E4 is the throttle. You need to replace the throttle. So I actually had a spare. I hooked it up. E4. They said, well, you need a new controller. Okay, so I bought a new controller. This is the, I don't know. Yeah, this is the main one, the rear one. This is the front one. Bought a new controller, hooked it up. E4. Took it to a local expert dude. He found the throttle line wherever it is in here, right? You follow the cable from your throttle. Wherever it comes out in here, it's a 3-pin connector. It might be this one. It's red, green, and red, black, and something or other. 3-pin. Anyways, and we checked it there. He checked it there, and he said, "Well, it's simple. It's your throttle is 3 wires. It's like a ground power, and an output. And there's no 5 volts on the power line. There's supposed to be 5 volts here." He says, "That's your problem. Find out why you don't have 5 volts there, and your scooter should come alive." I said, okay." So I grabbed a computer power supply I had over here, injected 5 volts on the line here, still nothing. E4, 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 E4. Okay, so we got the manufacturer on the video phone, walked them through a few things, and they said, check the battery voltage, blah, blah, blah. A few things that didn't really make a lot of sense, but they were about to hang up. They said, yeah, you need a new display. That's your problem. The throttle's good. They were calling this the motherboard. It's just like an interconnect circuit board with 5 connectors on it and some traces on the back. Anyways, he said, yeah, we checked this. And I said, well, fuck, that's pretty easy. I can do that. Check that. Brand new controller, brand new throttle. Must be the display. I'm thinking, okay, I don't know, like another display. They haven't been right yet. So I was going to hang up and just replace the whole thing with some other electronics. And I told the guy, I said, okay, but the thing that puzzles me, though, is that there's only like 2 volts here on this 5 volt line where there's supposed to be 5 volts. There's only like 1.4 volts there. Why would that be? And he said, well, let me talk to the engineer. And the engineer said, well, what you can do is you check this is the Hall effect sensor connector that goes to the front motor. And this is the one that goes to the back. He says, check here. You should see your 5 volts here. If you don't, that's kind of a clue. Said, all right, I'll check it. So when I unhooked both of these, pow, E4 goes away and the display lights up. So when they're unhooked, I checked on the red and black here, as you can guess, right? Ground, power, and the 3 outputs for the 3 Hall effect sensors. When these were unhooked, I had 5 volts there. As soon as I hooked it back up, this down here, something downstream was pulling the 5 volt rail to ground. And after that, you can guess what happened. I took the motor apart, looked in the hub, and there were some bad Hall effect sensors in there, in the front and the back. I don't know how that happened, but replaced all the Hall effect sensors, hooked everything back up, and the scooter's good to go. And just so you guys know, you can unhook your throttle. You can put whatever you want on here. It doesn't cause an E4. So E4 is not throttle, as far as I'm concerned. I don't know. I don't know a whole ton about what's going on here, but that's my story. I hope it helps you guys. Yeah, check your 5 volt rail if you're getting E4. If you unhook your Hall sensors from your hub motors and your display comes back to life, then you know your problem is in the hubs. And these things you can just take, well, it's on this side. Take these bolts out and inside there. I might throw up some pictures. I took some pictures of it. I don't know how to put pictures on YouTube, but you go in there and dig around and order some new Hall sensors. They're a few cents. And good luck, everybody.